Are you sublime enough to take down the Decadent Choco Cake Tower, level 9, boss 9, the Angry Snowman, my friends? This is an interesting one, and I'm excited to bring it to you and break it down for you in today's guide. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs. Now, if you got a question, if you got a comment along the way, shoot them my way, because I love to hear from you. And on top of that, feel free to enjoy and join us in our amazing Discord server and community. So let's get into it here, because this boss is rather interesting and rather tricky at the same time. There's a number of things that you can do here to be successful, and we got it for you in today's guide as we take on the Angry Iced Snowman here, tray number 9, Decadent Choco Cake Tower. Now, a couple things about this. As always, we're going to give you the 4 T's. That's the tactics, the team, the treasure, and the toppings in order to succeed, including the biscuits, and get by the angry guy here. And we'll go for a run, show you how it's going to work, and prove to you, as a free-to-play player, you can do it as well, pulling it all back together. Now, those timestamps are available to you down below, plus tons of other details for you to know. All right, let's get into it here, because this one, like I said, is angry. It's got some things going on. Angry Iced Snowman here applies attack and attack speed debuffs when attacked with multiple regular attacks within a certain period of time. This enemy receives decreased incoming damage and is vulnerable to poison type attacks. However, they receive a normal amount of damage when stunned. The key is stun locking this thing. That is exactly what you want to do, my friends. It makes a world of difference. Trying to hit it in general is just not going to get you there. Even trying to go with the DPS team, it's not going to get you there. So a couple things here. It's got double swing, swings its arms, dealing damage. Makes snowball throw, makes a giant snowball and throws it, reducing the target's attack speed and inflicting stun. Ground slam, slams the ground, dealing damage to all targets within range. And Frosty Leap jumps in the air and creates ice crystals on the ground upon landing, dealing damage and freezing the targets. Here are recommended cookies: Wildberry, Pinecone, and Cotton. So a very rather interesting group that it has recommended to us. And on top of that, we can't forget about these, the special conditions. In this battle, your cookies will be adjusted. Min cookie level 70, skill levels also 70, which is great if you're always below these. And on top of that, min cookie is 5-star, just like me. I'm a free-to-play player, and we get 5 stars now, which is great. Now, everything else is pretty much X, so the only thing that's really is going to matter here is your biscuit bonus stats, and on top of that, just what your toppings are in general. So, topping bonus stats do not count. This is a fairly balanced thing. At least in my opinion. So, all right, here we go. What is going to get us by this? Well, my friends, we are not on that team. We're on this team right here. One that follows the recommendations with the 3. The key is finding the other 2 to help you get by and take down this boss. So what does that mean when we look at what we have here and what we need to be here? Well, my friends, you're missing poison. So get that poison in there. That's what's going to make the big difference and the trick for you. But it's key in terms of which poison. So for me, we are only running 1 healer here with Cotton. We're running 2 poison cookies. We got Matcha and Prune. And then additionally here we have Wildberry and Pinecone. So all the stun is coming from these 3, the recommended cookies. Then we get tons and tons of lovely poison damage and increased duration here from Matcha Cookie, which is one of the reasons why I did that. The T seeds poison the enemy, amplified debuff effects, and increases the duration of poison type periodic damage inflicted by the team. There you go. There's more to that cookie as well, but that's what you mainly need to know. So this is what we're going to use to get by. Yes, this is the team that did it for me. And on top of that, even if you lose a cookie or 2, you can still make it work, because you can put out enough damage with this one, stun lock enough, and make it happen here against the Angry Snowman. So a couple things that we did do. We are on Disciples Magic Scroll because we need the additional defense. That's one of the reasons that I did this, just to survive. Now, additionally here, we're on Dream Conductor's Whistle and Squishy Jelly Watch. Something that maybe you want to do, maybe you want to switch this one into the defense here with Gatekeeper and then go full-blown attack, giving you a little bit more, but taking a little bit this way, or you can just go that way, a little bit more survivability. Those things can go a long way. You might want to go Sleepyhead's Jelly Watch. Those are all key things. What I found were 3 major things. Making sure you're stunning, got to get that in. Making sure that you have the survivability, and making sure that you got enough damage through your poison. Those are the 3 pieces and why we built the team this way. Now, in terms of toppings and biscuits, as we always say, resonant and radiant where it makes sense. That is going to be key for you. A couple things here. We have all of our topping guides and playlists available to you here on the channel. You can check it out, playlist down below in the details. We are on solid almond here. We're on solid almond here. We're on attack with matcha. We're on cooldown here with prune, and cooldown here with cotton. Now, a couple of things about these. Generally, I have the magic candies at least plus 10. So you want to be at least that, hopefully, if you can. Otherwise, I still think you might be able to get through even if you're not there. Now, I'm at 1.1 million versus almost 1.5, so about 400,000 short. As a free-to-play player, I'm pretty proud of this because we can take it down, and now you can as well. If you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know because I'd love to hear from you. As always, and feel free to join us in that Discord server, my friends. All right, let's get into this battle here because it is a good one. Now, a couple things as well. We do have swag and merch available to you down below. So if you saw that, getting wiped at the beginning is a huge problem. We're going to show you how you avoid that. I did that on purpose. Yes, on purpose, because this is what you need to do. This is the trick, this one out of the gate. Oh, click, 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 click. There we go. You dump that at the beginning, so the big swing, boom, does not hit you. When you do that, you survive that first piece. You can keep all your cookies alive here, at least for about the halfway mark. That is going to make or break a huge difference for you. The other thing that you can do is certainly keep on trucking here and keeping this damage and stuff on the lovely, lovely Frost boss. We're very, very close. We're going to run into a problem here, potentially getting enough damage on and stun locking this guy. We'll see. We got some recovery. Can we do it without cotton? We did it without cotton. So those are a couple of key pieces. Generally, what's going to get wiped is going to be your poison. You'll be able to keep cotton. In this run, we did lose cotton. However, we were able to make it by, so it does not matter, and we did it. So that, my friends, is the lovely takedown here of level 9 Decadent Choco Cake Tower, Tray 9, against the Angry Iced Snowman. I am super excited about this. Also, we did take all 3 recommendations, and we did it as a free-to-play player. Our addition here was Matcha, made a huge change, and also the change-ups in the treasures in order to get by the Decadent Choco Cake Tower, Tray 9, Angry Iced Snowman. That one key point, like I saw and showed you, was boom, the big hit that's coming in by this Angry Iced Snowman. You want to hit it out of the gate, out of the beginning. You can auto the rest. Obviously, you can click through it too if you want. That might just change up some of the timing stuff. But the one that you do need to do is make sure you do it at the beginning. With that, I hope you enjoyed today's episode as we took down the Angry Iced Snowman here, my friends. If you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know because I'd love to hear from you as always. And feel free to join us in our amazing community and Discord server. Lots of great teams that everyone posts there. So thank you. With that as well, thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community here. Thank you to all of our members. We do have affiliate links down below for you as well, and merch and swag. You can check that out. All those are great ways to support the channel, and I appreciate it. On top of that, don't forget our socials. At me, chat me, stay connected, my friends. We got a ton of things going on. I love seeing what you're doing as well, and it might get featured here on the channel. With that, best of luck with the Angry Iced Snowman. You should be able to melt this guy without any problems now. Just made that punch, my friends. Keep on running. We'll see you onwards and upwards. Tray 10 coming up.